Hi Capricorn. This is going to be your mid-month reading for March 2019. Check your moon, Venus and rising if the messages don't resonate or if you'd like more insights. Giving away the Arcanum Tarot deck this month, so leave a comment if you'd like to be a part of the giveaway. By doing so, you've entered. What's going on with Capricorn? Mid-March 2019. Page of Cups. New offer on the table for some of you. Offer of love. It could be an apology. Messages. Some of you could be waiting for messages. Ooh. Some of you are taking a break with the Four of Swords. Taking a break from a situation with someone. It could be that you're just kind of getting in touch with your spirituality. Or it could be that this person makes you feel calm, but judging by the King of Swords up here, some of you have, I mean, this is air sign energy, but it looks like an angry Capricorn. Some of you have cut someone off or are being detached from someone, okay? Kind of detaching from someone or feeling detached, feeling like the relationship is on a break. Feeling like you have, some free time, or you're feeling probably single, even though it hasn't been said. You're seeing them as the Wheel of Fortune, so they may be kind of changey, like 1 minute this, the next minute that. It may not affect you in a negative way, because here, you're really calm. You're kind of detached. Some of you are not really that much attached to someone. Some of you have no problem detaching for a moment and reconnecting with yourself. But this person, it's like the relationship, 1 minute it's close, the next minute it's distant, or any kind of, push and pull kind of feel for this relationship. Let's see. Okay, this person is wanting to move forward towards you with the Knight of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're feeling the Three of Cups, so they do want to reconnect with you. They do want to reconcile. They do feel good about you. They have feelings for you. You make them feel excited, feel like celebrating. They feel lucky to have you, but they do want to reconcile, even though there may be a slight break or a pause in communication. They do want to move towards you. They do want to reconcile. They're seeing you as the Hangman, so they see that you're just kind of hanging around. They see that you don't really mind. That's how, they see you. Doesn't mean that's how you are. But they're seeing you as, just hanging in there, not really bothered by it. But they do want to reconcile. It's almost like they want you to come towards them. Okay? Maybe they come towards you all the time, and now they want you to come towards them. They do feel passionate about you with the Knight of Wands. There is sexual energy towards you and passion and, this urge to rush towards you. But I feel like they want it to be your turn to come towards them for some of you. So I don't feel like it's a bad situation here. We do have the Page of Cups, so there needs to be some love brought back into this relationship, like some cute messages, love messages. It could be both of you waiting for this type of communication, expressing emotion. Okay. Then the Magician, and what's blocking you is both of your thoughts and detachment as well. Again, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have air in their charts. the Magician between the both of you. So this relationship, it really can work. It just needs the both of you to come together and put in the effort. But some of you may have manifested this relationship. The relationship can go far. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of power. It could be like a power couple. What's blocking is thoughts, detachment, and, you know, just could be that you both have stuff going on in your own lives right now at the moment, in the month of March. Okay. And then not such a good outcome, the Five of Cups. So it could make you feel like you've lost something, or they could feel like they've lost something if you don't reach out to them. There's the feeling of loss, there's a feeling of sadness, even though things are not really over. So it may appear to this person that things are over because you haven't reached out to them, but really they're not. Things are not over, the relationship isn't over. But it is going to cause some sadness, and most likely it's to do with the Mercury retrograde. The communication is being affected. Everyone's communication right now is being affected, so, you know, it definitely could be just for the moment, just for March. It doesn't mean the ending of a relationship, or it doesn't mean that you lose them or that they lose you. Let's see. Oops. King of Swords. So you may have cut yourself off from all options, like just completely going solo. You may think about the fact that they are good for you, or that you have feelings for them, but you're just able to pull away from that, you know, and focus on other things. But some of you may be actually falling for this person without knowing. Or you may be falling for this person and trying to detach from them because you're afraid of falling in love. Some of you, not all. Okay. Not that page. The Four of Swords. I knew another four would come. Four of Pentacles, holding back, protecting yourself. You could even be focusing on money. You know, that could be a motivation for you, that helps you to pull away out of the whole love situation and focus on work. You're able to zoom in on that area of your life if you're afraid of the love part. Some of you, but you're definitely holding back, protecting yourself. You also want to reconcile. Three of Cups. You also want to reunite with this person, but it's like, to you, it's okay if you don't. Like, you won't die if you don't reconnect with this person. A lot of you have really found peace within yourself, and you're able to just be alone, but you do still want this person. Some of you, this relationship is completely fine. It's just that there's a lack of communication right now. The Wheel. Some of you may be seeing insecurities in this person that are affecting the relationship. You know, you're seeing that some of you are seeing that this person is going back and forth in their mind about the relationship, like they're in some kind of contemplating mode about the relationship. So sometimes they seem interested, sometimes they kind of step back. The King of Wands. Some Some of you, again, a Gemini. Again, sexual feelings here. It's like they, some of you could be dealing with someone who could be a player. But on the other hand, it could be someone who only wants to be with you sexually. Okay? They turn down other offers. Some of you, it could be a player though. I feel like a small amount of you dealing with a player. Or someone with the tendencies. But then some of you, this person has a lot of sexual feelings towards you. Where they turn down other people. Let me see. 3 of Cups. The Knight of Wands again. Okay, they may feel rejected. They may have felt rejected by you. They want to reconcile and rush towards you. This person may really fear rejection. If you're dealing with like a player type, if you're one of the people who are dealing with a player, it's driven by the fact that they are afraid of rejection, afraid of pain. But for a lot of you, I feel like this person wants to rush towards you. If they're not a player, they want to rush towards you. And they feel rejected because you maybe haven't reached out, or you know, there's a feeling of detachment. There's a feeling that they need to come back to you. So that means there could be separation. Okay, the Hanged Man. They know that you've been through something in the past. And that you're trying to balance your feelings now. So it's like they know that you're staying calm because in the past you've been through a lot. So you really focus on keeping yourself together, like not falling in love, keeping your feelings protected. So they see that. They see that you'll be unaffected if they were to walk away. And I think that's what scares them, that makes them feel even more rejection. Because it's like they would like to know that you would be sad if they left. But the way they're seeing you, they feel like you'll be okay if they leave. And so, you know, they don't want to feel that type of rejection. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Someone with Aquarius in the chart. But as I said, this is a relationship that is like a power couple. See the Star and the Magician, there's a lot of power, popularity. Maybe everyone looks at you guys as like a really attractive couple. Definitely like a power couple here. But with the Moon in reverse, there is like unknown, like maybe secrets going on behind the scenes. And with the lack of communication right now, it could be what's affecting the relationship. Some of you could be dealing with Pisces, someone with Pisces in the chart. Let's see where the 5 of Cups is here, because it looks like you could find, it looks like the sadness could be that you find something out. And I'm hoping that it's not this situation up here that looks like a cheating situation for some of you. 5 of Cups. Okay. It looks like it's actually not bad. It looks like you guys are having, gonna be coming out of this anxiety. It looks like this person's gonna come around and offer you an apology, offer you love. I mean, Knight and the Page of Cups. It's not the King, but it's an apology, it's a reconciliation, if it's a restoring of the communication here. So you're coming out of this anxiety of maybe not knowing what's going on, and then here they come to let you know everything's fine. Okay. So it's not such a bad outcome as I thought it would be. Alright. Messages for Capricorn. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I feel like that's what you have been doing anyway, with staying detached and protecting your heart and all of this stuff, is taking back control of your life after going through pain in the past. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. It does feel like it's all going to work out. Like it feels like a lot of you have had suspicions and everything, but then it all works out in the end. It does look like this is someone who's turning down other people. For some of you, it may be the opposite, but for a lot of you, I feel like this person does want to reconcile. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. See, I told you. They're waiting for you to come back around. But even if you don't go towards them, they'll come towards you, because as you see, they are coming towards you with an apology. The Page of Cups is here twice. So if they did do something in the past, if this is their past behavior, then they're coming back to fix it. Okay, coming back as a different person. Messages for Capricorn. Financial and material changes. Heartache and loss. Could be what you are going through right now or in the past. Hope. There is hope for you. Third eye chakra. Needing to listen to your intuition and look for signs from the universe for answers. Crown chakra, again, listening to intuition, what's coming through to you in your mind, in your dreams. And then the shadow, your inner self. So all of this down here is spiritual, okay? These are chakras that you probably need to work on. And then your higher self, looking at your higher self for answers, okay? This is like the moon, so again, needing to see what's going on within, okay? Within yourself, within your subconscious. Then you have temptation. So the devil. And this is Capricorn, so this is you. Could be dealing with a fellow Capricorn, someone with Capricorn also in the chart, but it's definitely letting you know that you've healed or that you've come a long way. Okay? It's just like needing to reconnect with your higher self to kind of like check in and see your progress. Because if you're able to stay detached and focus on your own life while the communication is being affected in this moment during March, then you've come a long way. Because that's something that's hard to deal with for everyone. Okay, so Messages for Aquarius. So if you're dealing with Aquarius, the star. Messages for Capricorn. Communicate clearly. It's almost impossible to do that right now during March. But you could try. Remain positive. Don't stop. And not the right time, see? During March, the communication is bad, but once we get to April and the Mercury retrograde is over, communicate clearly. Remain positive in the meantime and don't stop whatever you're doing. You'll have big happy changes. Over here we have the World, so you know, success, completion. It's really just a rough time at the moment, and you may feel like you've lost something or they feel like they lost something, but it's really not the case. Especially if this is not a cheater that you're dealing with. Okay? Someone really wants to reconcile, but they would prefer it if you came towards them. But even if you don't want to, I feel like they'll give up and come towards you anyway. Some of you, it could be someone returning from the past to apologize, which ends up making you, you know, could be someone you were attached to in the past and now they come back with, you know, and tempting you, temptation, and it's just not what you need. I don't know why I'm getting these messages so late that it could be someone from the past coming back, someone who cheated or was a player, coming back with an apology, or you know, just rushing back into your life out of nowhere, possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming back trying to reconcile, and it upsets you because you got over them. You finally got out of this anxiety and then here they come out of nowhere. That could be for some of you if it's someone from the past. That could be why you need to free yourself from that. And it's the same thing that happened for Scorpio. So you may also, some of you may also have Scorpio in your charts. And so it could be just kind of leaking into your Capricorn side also. If it's someone from the past, if it's current, then it's someone who just wants to come back and feel connected to you again. So not necessarily a bad person. If it's from the past, then most likely it's someone who played you or cheated, coming back to apologize. Again, as I said for Scorpio, it's really, during this Mercury retrograde, it's really a test from the universe to see if you've learned from those past mistakes, this person returning, if you've learned to not put your energy into people like this. And so it can cause this heartache because you kind of get scared when this person comes back and you feel like you might fall for them again. But for Scorpio, it came out that, you know, people were finally able to bury that negative relationship and free themselves. So that's why you have this. So I guess for Capricorn, it's now your time to do that. This retrograde is really about clearing out old things. So most of these people who are coming back into you guys' lives are from like last year, from like early last year. People who you haven't spoken to in a year come back, you know. So if it's not current, then it's from the past. But either way, it's a test for you to see how strong you are, how strong you've become, okay? So Capricorn, this was your reading for mid-March 2019. Check your moon, Venus and rising if the messages didn't resonate or if you'd like more insight. Leave a comment if you'd like to be a part of the giveaway, letting me know. By doing so, you've entered. Picking the winner by the end of March, so stay tuned for that. And and like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.